warm leather is sticking to my thighs, while you focus on the oxygen laced in your sighs. You said my laughter has a superficial ring, a cheap little bell, a common plastic thing. And now you steer us through the cypress corridors, counting the miles like they're opening doors. You hated my hair, said it looked better straight, a little grievance but enough to seal our fate. Every year I gave you, now dissolving in the grit beneath your manicured thumb, just a tiny little bit. You got your eyes on the asphalt, never leaving your lane, driving back into town in the pouring rain. You got a mouth like a saber and a heart like a wall. I built you a kingdom just to watch it all fall. You're winning the silence, you're taking the lead, watching me suffer while you got everything you need. You mentioned the way I hold my breath in the heat, call me dramatic as you shift in your seat. A laundry list of complaints, all of my flaws, delivered with charm and a deliberate pause. You check in the rear view, but just for your eyes, adjusting the collar of your favorite disguise, while the swamp swallows up the humid air outside. You tap in the gear shift with cold, heavy pride, and I'm the passenger in a car filled with spite, watching the red tail lights bleed into the night. You got your eyes on the asphalt, never leaving your lane, driving back into town in the pouring rain. You got a mouth like a saber and a heart like a wall. I built you a kingdom just to watch it all fall. Oh, you're winning the silence, you're taking the lead, watching me suffer while you got everything you need. Oh, everything you need. I was enough until I called your bluff. Was I enough? Never enough. I never asked for much. You told me I was abrasive, lacked natural grace, as if you were the architect of time and space. But you're just a man with a wheel in your hand, mistaking a highway for your promised land. Oh, the king of the asphalt, master of the lane, driving nonchalant while I'm clearly in pain. You got a mouth like a saber and a heart like a wall. I built you a kingdom just to watch it all fall. Yeah, you're winning the silence, you're taking the lead, watching me die while you got everything you need. Just keep driving, keep driving. It's a long way home, a long way home. River Bennett's elbow, tin roof singing when the wind got bold. Silver rings in her pocket telling stories they all tried to keep her, none could hold. Mama said she came in like a rumor, left the porch swing humming low. Carried sugar in her laugh, trouble in her boots, men chased her like dogs that didn't know. She never stayed for the sermon, but she knew every hymn. Left her name on a napkin, said, honey, I'll see you when I see you again. She was a gypsy, free and easy, free and easy, free and easy. Patchwork skirt and a threadbare tee. She was a gypsy, sweet and tipsy, sweet and tipsy, sweet and tipsy. Every goodbye sounded like a maybe. She was a gypsy. Oh, she was a gypsy. Whiskey breath in a second-hand coat, the cicada buzzing was her holy writ. She danced with fate like it owed her money, then tipped it cheap and called it quits. Had a Bible missing half the pages, kept the parts that made her grin. Said heaven's just a backroom promise, but hell's a place where you check in. She drank coffee after midnight, talked slow but she thought fast. Said love ain't something you know, baby, it's a question you never asked. She was a gypsy, oh so easy, easy breezy, oh so easy. Singing low, slightly off key. She was a gypsy, always tipsy, always tipsy, always tipsy. Every goodbye sounded like a maybe. She was a gypsy. She was a gypsy. So easy. So easy. If you hear her name in a jukebox, I feel homesick but don't know why. That's just her passing through your bones, a beautiful rolling stone. She was a gypsy, big, big easy, in the big easy, big easy. Loose change laughing in her jeans. She was a gypsy, little tipsy, a little tipsy, little tipsy. Never tied down to anything. She was a gypsy. She was a gypsy. The water here is black molasses, holds no kind of light. Swallowed up a log and skiff around 10 o'clock last night. No one saw it go, just the ripples telling tales. And the cypress trees are witnesses with secrets in their veils. There's a fever in the cattails when a certain quiet falls, and you hear a baby crying past the mossy canal walls. Mama said don't ever follow it, don't you ever turn your head. Some things want a witness from the living, not the dead. And the air gets thick and heavy like a wet velvet sheet. You can feel 100 heartbeats right beneath your feet. Oh, the water has a dropped a silver locket, planted a malevolent seed. She reached in the reflection where her other self appeared, with weeds caught in her tresses and a smile all skewed and smeared. Elodie came back an hour later. Dress was dry and clean, but her eyes were two dark puddles with the tint of gasoline. She won't speak about the locket or the girl who held her hand, just hums a little melody you cannot understand. Yeah, the air gets thick and heavy like a wet velvet sheet. You can feel 100 heartbeats right beneath your feet. Oh, the water has a memory, the water has a name, and it whispers through the sawgrass when you're playing its dark game. It's a promise and a punishment, a mirror painted black, and it never gives you answers, just a darkness staring back. They say don't call out for help. They say the things that drag you down are pieces of yourself. They say there's something sleeping in the mud between the reeds, and it wakes up when it senses the impurity of needs. Oh, the water has a memory, the water has a name, and it whispers through the sawgrass when you're playing its dark game. It's a promise and a punishment, a mirror painted black, and it never gives you answers, just a darkness staring back. I stepped off the Greyhound with a suitcase and a dream. You were waiting at the station, a man of high esteem, just an innocent girl. When I walked through your door, said my accent was like honey, then said, get on the floor. Every twilight ritual began with deliberate care, candles arranged perfect. Then you'd pull my hair, you'd whisper, kneel, sweetheart, then tell me how to break, and I'd surrender because your touch kept me awake. You took my southern manners, bound them up in chains. I'd recite your commandments till my pulse went faint. One day the parlor was empty, no footsteps in the hall. You consumed every shiver, left nothing at all. Now the highway spilling, blacktop in the night, going back to Louisiana with my breath pulled tight. The sound of your voice called it total devotion, like I had a choice. Every night, my wrist bound in a silk cord, I memorized the pressure, but you always wanted more. The final ritual closed with your hand on my throat. No goodbye, just the echo of boots. That's all she wrote. I lingered on hardwood till the wax turned to black, awaiting a kindness that never came back. You took my southern manners, bound them up in chains. I'd recite your commandments till my pulse went faint. One day the parlor was empty, no footsteps in the hall. You consumed every shiver, left nothing at all. Now the greyhounds hum and window fogged with my breath, going back to Louisiana for a natural death. To possess in the dark hour, then you broke that woman with the weight of your power. I have your poison running through my veins still, but it's fading away with every sleeping pill. You took what was willing, reshaped it with force. At first it was fulfilling, but took a dangerous course. Now the bayou calls me home, a familiar feel. Finally back in Louisiana, Louisiana, where you can't bring me to heal. As tourists weave through the marketplace, I pull a card with 10 sharp swords and paint a smile across my face. The Empress is in reverse again, leaking mercury on the rug. I see the trouble, I see the sin, I see the hole they haven't dug. But I smooth my skirt and I check the clock while the ceiling fan spins a lie. I tell them there's a key for every lock, and nobody ever has to die. The tower on the ceiling, the lovers on the floor, and the hangman swinging outside my door. I'll give you the honey, I'll keep the gold, I'll catch the tea leaves before they fall. I see it all, but I got bills to pay, so I sell you the lie. up their back. He wants to know if she'll come home. I see her dress in a shallow creek, but I promise him that he ain't alone, and kiss the hollow of his cheek. The truth is a luxury, I can't afford it. It's a bitter pill, a losing score, so I keep it light, nothing untoward, and keep them coming back for more. The tower on the ceiling, the lovers on the floor, I've got judgment knocking outside my door. I'll give you the honey, I'll keep the gold, I'll catch the tea leaves before they fall. I see it all, but I got bills to pay, so I smile and tell you it will be okay. It'll be okay. Burning incense, masks, all the things I never say. Beaded curtains, keep it all hidden away. Got a mouth full of sugar, with a tongue heavy like lead, counting the coins of the walking, the walking, the walking dead, dead, dead. The tower on the ceiling, the devil on the floor, oh, the reaper's pounding outside my door. I'll give you the sugar, I'll keep the dirt, I'll spin the meaning so it won't hurt. I see the future, but I gotta earn my keep, so I tell you lies that'll help you sleep. Just a little sugar to help you sleep. Moonlight on the kudzu, thick as preacher's lies. House sags on cinder blocks, away from prying eyes. Mama's ghost still rocks that chair on the rotten gallery, mumbling old curses with a voice that cut right through the summer breeze. She was born with bourbon eyes and a heart that couldn't trust. Daddy disappeared the night the river turned to rust. They say the devil collects a dew in the cotton rows at night. Every whippoorwill call tells her that something just ain't right. And she pays for the sins of her mother with every tear that stains her faded yellow dress. She pays for the sins of her mother in the dark heart of the bayou where she goes to confess. Lord, she pays. Oh, she pays. Mama ran found her face down where the Ursuline sisters pray, with a rosary of bruises, but they root out foul play. Now she keeps a loaded shotgun right beside the kitchen door, paints her nails a dark crimson like that lipstick Mama wore. Every man who knocks after sundown swears he's come to save her soul, but they all leave with claw marks and a toll for what they stole. And she pays for the sins of her mother with every tear that stains a faded yellow dress. She pays for the sins of her mother in the dark heart of the bayou where she goes to confess. Lord, she pays. She pays. She burned her mama's clothing in the backyard last July, but the house still smells like perfume and cheap motel lies. Some sins don't wash out in the baptizing creek at night, they just sink down deep and wait for the next woman to fight. She walks the railroad trestle when the moon is blood red, talking to the ghosts of women who ain't even dead. Says, Mama, if you can hear me coming, wash me clean. I've been living with this shame since I was 17. Yeah, she pays for the sins of her mother. In the middle of the night, her eyes open wide. She pays for the sins of her mother under that same magnolia where her mama died. And the wind through the pines keeps singing low. There's nowhere left for them to go. Nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. She prays. Oh, she prays. Yeah, she prays until the devil calls her name, and she answers, yes, ma'am. She picks a target by the cut of his coat and how smooth the whiskey slides down his throat. A traveler lost on a bourbon street been looking for a lover or a long-lost friend. She offers a drink with a heavy hand pour, just another body on the worn-out floor. She leans in close with a hand on your knee, the prettiest serpent that you ever did see. The river is rising, the streetcar is loud. She's choosing her next mark right out of the crowd. One little taste and your compass is gone. She'll leave you at breakfast and carry right on. Oh, Viper! She'll wrap around your wrist, a poison delivered in a honey drip kiss. She'll take what you're holding stare, just a heavy scent of jasmine in the sticky air. He thinks it's a dance, he thinks it's a game, but she's already forgotten his face and his name. The fairy is a whistle and the morning is near. She's washing her hands of the whole atmosphere. Oh, Viper, she'll wrap around your wrist, a poison delivered in a honey drip kiss. She'll take what you're holding and leave you the bill. If New Orleans don't ruin you, her appetite will. Viper, she'll make you stand still. She's a viper, moving in for the kill. His luggage is empty, his wallet is light. Yeah, she'll vanish in the middle of the night. No heavy conscience, no debt to be paid, just his regret and a bed to be made. Viper, she'll wrap around your wrist, a poison delivered in a honey drip kiss. She'll take what you're holding and leave you the bill. If New Orleans don't kill you, her appetite will. Viper, she'll stroke your goodwill. She's a viper, moving in for the kill. Viper, she's a viper. Oh, she's a viper. The altar is waiting for you. They paint my eyelids with dark red clay, tie my hair back tight, wet my lips with gloss. He says, sister, we're all rising today, and counts the coins for the bridge we haven't crossed. I'm buried in the hem of a heavy white dress, listening to the copperheads under the floor. There's a tally on the wall for every confession, and a padlock hanging on the basement door. It's a long way down the rabbit hole of Sunday. He's got the keys to the cellar in a jar. Drink the vinegar and the quick lime. You won't ever have to wonder where you are, spinning in the circle of the black mass, waiting for the sky to come unglued. Honey, if you're looking for a way out, the altar is waiting for you. Kitchen, sitting in a ring of rock salt, trying to keep the fever from the bed. But the preacher's got a grip like a nightshade vine, wrapping all the secrets around my head. I try to run where the oaks grow thickest, but the bayou's got a memory of its own. It whispers my name like some kind of sickness and pulls me back to his house of stone. Oh, it's a long way down the rabbit hole of Sunday. He's got the keys to the cellar in a jar. Drink the vinegar and the quick lime. You won't ever have to wonder where you are, spinning in the circle of the black mass, waiting for the sky to come unglued. Honey, if you're looking for a way out, the altar is waiting for you. Is choking my essence. The wine is the color of liquid rust. He says that it's time for some penance. He says he's the only one I can trust. He's waiting, he's waiting, he's waiting, he's waiting. To the cellar in a jar. Drink the vinegar and the quick lime. You won't ever have to wonder who you are. Spinning, I'm spinning in the black mass, waiting for the sky to come unglued. Honey, he says there's no way out. The altar is waiting for you.